So because the Roman Catholics make such very grandiose and specific claims about the church, I've been studying exactly what the church is in the Bible, and I came across Revelation chapter 21, which is the second to last chapter in the Bible. Revelation 21:10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of the heaven from God. Verse 14. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. So here we have New Jerusalem, the city of God, which is portrayed as the bride of Christ, which is the church. We have a wall, and the wall is built on 12 stones, which are the 12 apostles. This is very curious indeed. Number one, because there were actually 14 apostles. Of course, Jesus appointed the original 12, including Judas. Judas went to his place. The disciples, the claim here is apostolic succession, right? The disciples prayed. They selected 2 men. They cast lots, and they picked Matthias to replace Judas. So there's apostle number 13. And then Paul was, I'm going to argue, possibly the greatest apostle of them all. There's number 14. So there are actually 14 apostles, not 12. But curiously, there's only 12 mentioned here. So I wonder 2 explanations. Number one, it was just the original 12, though curious that Judas's name, who is almost certainly in hell, that his name is written in heaven. That's pretty weird. The other thing is, Matthias, though he was considered to be an apostle, we never ever heard anything about him ever again. We do know that Paul was an apostle. And so I almost wonder, this is purely speculation, but I almost wonder either it was the original 12 apostles, then Judas's name is written in heaven, which is weird, or it's the 11 apostles, and in place of Judas is Paul. It's just a theory. I'm just throwing it out there, trying to explain it. But here's what's missing. There's no apostolic succession, right? If you said 14, okay, you could argue, all right, well, Judas was replaced. There's no evidence of apostolic succession because it's just the 12. But then also, all of the 12 are equal. There's not one that's greater than the other, right? They say the church is built upon the rock. So Peter is the foundation. So you'd think that it would either all be Peter, or he would have an extremely prominent as the rock and the foundation, but yet instead of seeing that, we see all 12 and they're all exactly equal. I just find this very interesting. It does not exactly advance the Roman Catholic argument that Peter is greater than anybody else.